Hello, today I'll be installing this gorgeous curly wig. I'll be styling it in a classic half up, half down style, so stay tuned for that. The first thing I do before installing my wig is I prep my hair and I try to get it as flat as I possibly could by just brushing it back, popping my wig cap on. Next, what I do is to tint my lace. I did not bleach the knots, so it's important to tint the lace to get those black knots out of the wig, the impression of the black knots. We want for the wig, the lace of the wig, to look as natural as we possibly could get it to look. I go ahead and I also tint the wig cap and clean my edges up before applying my glue. Alright, so I use the gold, I've been using the gold bond glue and I use 3 layers of that. I don't wait until each layer dries. I just go ahead and place the glue on top of each other. There are times when I allow the glue to dry between layers. But what I noticed is that here the glue, I was there waiting. I was in front of the fan and the glue just would not get as clear as I'd want for it to be. Because really, guys, you are to install the wig when the glue is clear, because you don't want the residue or the impression of the glue to be showing after the install. So listen, I could not wait any longer. I went ahead and put my wig on because I know that there are ways to make the glue not show even if it hasn't been clear before putting the wig on. Next, what I do is I go ahead and I start to cut the lace. I know that this is a part that can be a little bit challenging, but you just have to be like, one of the technique is to not hold. This is the position of the scissors, so it's important to not push or point the scissors up because you might cut the hair whilst cutting the lace, so you have to be careful of that. It's happened to me before, that's why I'm able to say, listen, be careful of how you position your scissors. After doing all of this, I go ahead and I melt the lace. Okay, so I know a lot of people, they prefer to cut lace one side and then glue one side, cut, and then do the next side. But I prefer to do the full hairline all together at one time. So I go ahead with my got2b and I am just trying to press the lace into my scalp or my hairline, and at the same time trying to remove that kind of white residue from the glue. Tie my headband on, allow the lace to melt a little while I go ahead with the styling. Now, to get a flat look, I use my wax stick. It helps me a lot. I also use mousse to help the wig to look flatter. It also helps it to look more manageable. I go ahead and I finish cutting the lace off. This was like after 5 minutes. Cut the lace off. Now guess what, guys? I didn't have the proper razor stick that I'd usually use. Listen, it's a long time, but it's all wig, it's a long time. I've been rocking my pixie, but I'm trying to grow my hair out to do some braids during the summer. I miss that, like, what's that style called again, with the curly and the braids? Oh my god, boho braids. I miss having boho braids. I really love that style on me. But let's get back to the install. So wax stick is one of my key things in having a flat base for your install. Wax stick plus the pressing comb, the hot comb. Alright, so that's what I do. Remember, this is the half up, half down, but this is the one that I'm doing the swoops at the side that's taken to the back. So we need like some parts for this. So I go ahead and part my hair down the middle, as you can see there, and then I need 4 parts at the top. The second half of the hair will be the ponytail, and the 2 parts at the front that you see me doing now these will be for the side swoops around my hairline. Alright, so wax stick, as I said, that's my best friend. I use the wax stick, I section the hair, part it, small parts, and use my wax stick on those parts, and then go ahead with the pressing comb, the hot comb. This will get it as flat as possible. When you part it in small sections, use your wax stick and then your hot comb. Take up my hair for my baby hairs, and I'm gonna use an elastic band or two to hold the hair behind I push it behind my ear and take it to the back of my head. All right, so after that, I'm just gonna go ahead and hot comb the top for the ponytail. Now, after the install, I did not apply any concealer. I didn't sharpen my parts because it looked pretty sharp to me, but that's something that you can do, or to get the parts looking on and popping. You go ahead and use your concealer for the parts. Probably in my next reinstall of this wig, I go ahead and use my concealer to add my parts. My got to be spray helps to keep the hair, it helps to give you a better hold, because really the wax stick, it doesn't give you a hold, it softens the hair and helps to tame the hair. But the got to be spray, it gives me that hold. Now this is one of the hard parts, catching the hair up. This was actually my second attempt, because the first attempt I was pulling on the hair too much, so it kind of wasn't as flat as I'd want to. Even here, the hair is not as flat as I'd want it to be, but it's kind of hard doing the hair on yourself. Had I been using a mannequin, it would have been better. But what you can do, guys, is to, if you're not comfortable with how flat the hair or how neat the hair is looking, you go in with your hot comb and your wax stick and your got to be spray until it's as neat as you'd want for it to be. I'm gonna go ahead and do my baby hairs now. We'll live for baby hair. I didn't take out as much baby hair as I thought I wanted to, but I didn't want to mess the parts up that I put around the hairline. That part that I used the elastic to hold behind my head. I didn't want to mess it up, so I just let it be with those baby hairs. But if you want a fluffier look, then take out more baby hairs. And this is the finishing. This is like the headband, it kind of messed up my baby hair, but this is what the hair looks like. Let me know what you guys think. I'd use my small flat iron to curl that part. That's why it looked like that. But guys, let me know what you think about the style. I was so pleased with this look. It was something that it was a look that I wanted to try for a minute, but I just didn't try it until now. Let me know what you guys think. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Bye.